Well, can't lie. This feels really, really weird. Hello there, everyone, and welcome to my barren bedroom here in Wicker Park, Chicago. I actually made my bed for this video, so we're making steps in the right direction, let's say. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Chris Maltby. I am the former, I guess still the current, but in this second life, I guess, host of the Bear Down podcast. Clearly, if you clicked on this video and you see this today, you're probably wondering, where the heck have these guys been? I used to enjoy their content. Why did they disappear off the face of the earth? I am here to absolutely explain that today, tell you the steps that we're putting in place to hopefully bring back the channel in some capacity and continue bringing you great Bears content. So it's really hard to kind of determine where to start this, but I guess I'll go back to the beginning. Bear Down, obviously, for those of you who've been rocking with us for a minute, was created in 2018. I was a junior in high school, going to 4 to 6 Bears games a year, looking to create a platform for myself and others to talk about the team. I then went on and created an Instagram page. For those of you who are really ride or die with me, you know Deshaia Bears News. I've kept that going over time. And then I created this podcast here on YouTube, Bear Down, with a couple good friends of mine, a couple people I need to shout out: Parth, Jalen, Griff, Zach, a good handful of others. A ton of incredible people have helped this thing grow over time and got it to a point where it was a ton of fun to do. So found these people all through internet connections. I now consider all of them incredibly good friends, and they really helped me really make this skyrocket during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, when there was a ton of multimedia content floating throughout everyone's feeds because everyone was locked inside and there was not much to do. That is really when we saw our peak just about 3 or 4 years ago. So it was really making podcasts for a couple of years and then turned into something. And then we really gained a following and really started to enjoy what we do. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have questions as to why the heck we disappeared, so I'll just come out and answer it. We got busy, and by we, I mean me. I take full responsibility for falling off the face of the earth. As a junior in college, I knew how much we were posting on YouTube. It was a big time commitment that I was able to fulfill at the time, still being in school and being able to customize my schedule and whatnot. We were always trying to differentiate ourselves here on YouTube, on iTunes, and everywhere by being the most consistent possible. We tried to bring you Bears news every single day, a piece of podcast every single day, online content every single day. That's how we tried to differentiate ourselves. And when life got busy, it was really hard to maintain that standard. So in the last handful of years, I've had a couple of internships, now have a full-time job that I love here in Chicago. However, being that it takes time to record these podcasts, being that it takes time to edit these podcasts, make graphics, post on social media, the whole 9 yards, certainly is a process that takes some time. And it was just something that I kind of let slip away for a couple of months, which I was used to doing with Bear Down, being as we had some times where we were incredibly consistent about posting and times where we fell off the face of the earth. Not this bad, but times where we'd take a couple of weeks without posting. Originally, when stepping away to focus on jobs and internships and finishing up my degree, I thought I was going to bring it back at some point. I totally thought there was going to be a time when Justin Fields was still the quarterback of the Bears, when we were going to be able to sit down and talk about him. That time continued to push and push and push. I got myself involved with other commitments and got to do some really fun things involved with the NFL and whatnot over the last handful of years. And this really never made a return. So for that, I apologize. And sorry, if I sound terrible on this microphone, it has been so long since I've done this, a couple of years. The good news is that we are back. I am not sure in what capacity that is going to be. However, we would like to make a return. I am just making this video today on my own to kind of explain our absence. And in the coming weeks and months, we really want to kickstart this again. I don't think it's ever going to be posting videos every day to the full extent that it was. To be completely honest with you, I kind of want to make this an interactive channel and focus more on live streams, talking to fans during games, maybe going out doing some vlogging content, this and that, a different style of content. We want to get back to delivering on what we were originally doing, which is bringing you the best Bears content possible as much as we can. Parth, Jalen, everyone that you recognized from the past, I would like to think will be making a return to the channel. They're going to most definitely be surprised that they see a video out today because I am not telling any of them I am recording this. But hey, guys, let's have a fun couple of months. The Bears are on the precipice of a Week 1 game against the Titans. It's going to be one heck of a season with Caleb Williams at the helm. We have a lot to talk about, so looking forward to seeing how these next couple of months play out and slowly and steadily bringing this back into the fold. As I previously mentioned, I'm not exactly sure as to how this is going to continue to pan out or the direction we're going to look to take it in. However, I will be starting off with a live stream. So for those of you who are still watching, still seeing on social media, and want to come join and have a chat tomorrow night, I am going to be live tomorrow night. That is going to be Saturday, September 7th on YouTube exclusively. Talking Bears, talking life, talking absolutely anything. Come and hop in. I do not know the exact time yet. I would have to guess around 6 or 7 p.m. local time here in Chicago, Central Time. 6 or 7 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to put out a schedule for it. You'll see it under the YouTube videos box well in advance so you can know what time it is. But I will be live tomorrow night talking Bears. Would love to come catch up with some of you all. I have missed doing this so much. That is something I most definitely need to emphasize. So in these cool other experiences I've had doing different sponsorships, being guests on other podcasts throughout the last 2-3 years, I've always wanted to bring this back, and now I'm glad it's something that I have the ability to do and still have the platform to do as well. So I know this probably won't be close to anything that we've done in the past in terms of content, in terms of viewership, in terms of anything. Happy to be back. Thank you for everyone who's still riding with us. If this is in your YouTube recommended box, I will be live on YouTube tomorrow night, sometime around 7 p.m. Central Time to chat it up with you guys, talk about the Bears. Looking forward to Sunday's game and more content soon. We'll talk soon. Peace out.